Good morning, 8th grade. Today we begin part 2 of Night. This is the last section of Night that we'll be reading this week, and it will encompass pages 23 through 46. And in this section, Ellie and his family arrive at Auschwitz. He is separated from his mother and his sister Zipporah forever. He, by some luck, is coached to lie about his age, and his father is coached to lie younger. He is coached to lie older about their ages, and when they are confronted with Dr. Mengele, the infamous, horrific, sadist doctor of the Germans, they actually pass, and they are sent to the work camp Buna. And so the very end of the section, they arrive in Buna, and they survive the murder at Auschwitz that happens to so many of the others. It's a challenging section, again, because at one point, Ellie contemplates suicide, and he decides to himself as they're walking along that it would be better to be electrified by the fence than to be burned in the crematoria that they can see. And so there are some elements of the history here that may be very hard to listen to if you're listening to the audio, or to read if you're reading it. There's some moments of language in here where one of the people, when they arrive, can't believe that they haven't heard of Auschwitz and what Auschwitz is, but they hadn't. One of the haunting moments from this chapter is the foreshadowing of Mrs. Schechter. She has these premonitions of fire, and everyone tries to keep her quiet, and to the point where they are beating her on the train, and they think that she's lost her mind. They say, poor woman, she's lost her mind, and her own child can't get her to be quiet. And so when they arrive at Auschwitz, one of the first things that they see is the smoke from the chimneys, and they realize that she had been prophetic, and that she had prophesied that there would be some kind of fire where they were headed. And that's exactly what they find in Auschwitz as they arrive. So today's assignment is going to be to read pages 23 through 46. Or if you were listening to the audio, it's going to be chapter 2 in the subsections. And to update our notes and highlight the notes in a block of color for pages 23 through 46 for our second section. And then use that block of highlighted notes to reflect for your reflection. So please read the pages or listen to the audio as you read along with the pages, and then write me a 100-word reflection about this section. It can be in first person, it can be about how you feel about it. And I would like for you to message me a picture of this reflection that you've done by 4 p.m. And let me know if you have any questions about this section or you want to talk about it. I'm available on Remind, on Zoom, and by email, so just please check in. Okay. All right, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.